Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary friends. Welcome back to is this the first episode of the Pollution Cast for 2021?
That it is.
Oh, welcome back. We hope you had a fantastic new year, an amazing Christmas, and we hope you stayed safe during the holidays. We're here for the first episode, like we said before, and we've got two fantastic guests. Underneath me, we have Sniveling Cub.
Yo, what's up, everyone? How we going?
We have to, I believe, my side. This side is it's Rich 88.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Wow, fantastic! No lag from across the ocean. And to my bottom,
No, Rich is on the bottom. Rich is on the bottom. I'm directly next
this
to
way.
Yeah.
we have the man himself. We have good old the Pollution TV.
Good day. My name is Pollution, and I'm on Bumble.
Nice.
That's all I've seen is that ad.
I'm swiping right, that's for sure.
And co-hosting is none other than your favorite Kiwi in the podcast, the only Braddles the Kiwi. You can find me on everything.
I should really get myself out there on like dating apps and stuff like that.
I don't need
I'm on
I've
one.
got a missus, I just thought, fuck it, I'm going to throw it in there.
oh yeah.
I've been on Tinder for I've been on Tinder for so bloody long, but all I do is I swipe right on everyone in hopes of being validated.
That's my way to think about it.
I'm actually due to be validated. I keep getting emails about it. It's like, hey, quickly validate your account. Now I'm like, I don't use my fucking account.
Yeah, I feel as though with the amount of swiping I do, I should be verified by now.
Yeah.
Because, it turns out you actually can verify yourself on Tinder.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yep. I'm verified.
Yep, me too.
Legit, I am.
Yeah.
Pop it up. Proof.
Wait, where's me?
Chai, podcast. If no one got it, I am a huge. I know, right? I'm such a streamer, right? I am a huge Sniveling Cub fan, as you guys see. #1 fangirling right now. You know.
I've been thinking about doing
merch on.
I'm thinking about getting some merch soon, but I'm thinking maybe if I want to hit like 500 followers, maybe then.
That's my goal. That's my goal. Is 500 followers. I'll start putting merch out and stuff like that.
But I've probably got the most ridiculous goal out of everyone here at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yours. Yeah, that's for the next 10 years, though, isn't it?
No,
the next year. The next 12 months. Sorry, I meant to say
10,000.
Like 10 years. Like, god damn, it's only 10,000 followers.
Yeah. I have to make it.
Explain your goals for those who haven't seen it yet. Explain your goals for those who are watching who haven't actually seen it.
That's true.
So it's 10,000 followers by the end of this year.
By the end of 2021.
Okay.
2021. But yeah, that's the goal, and I know it's a pretty outrageous goal. It's fucking huge.
But you've been having some help like these past couple of streams. Like you've definitely been killing it so far.
Yeah,
like,
getting those two hosts was good, except for the fact that I didn't get one follower from them. But it doesn't matter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, I didn't get a single follow. I've been stuck on like 145 for a couple of weeks now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boo!
Yeah.
Like the guy, the person who hosted me last night. I think I got like 35 followers last night off of it.
Ooh.
And it was really cool. It was nice.
That's so good.
Great for you, mate.
Yeah.
Any new subscribers?
Yeah. Currently, I think my sub count I'm at like 60, but I usually stay around 60.
Oh,
I usually stay around 60 to like. I think the highest I've ever had was probably like 125.
This month has been the worst for like my growth. I've only
the month just started. It's only the 10th or the 11th.
I mean, like the payout month.
Yeah.
So from the 15th of last month to the 15th of this, which is like up in a few days, I'm only at 16 subs. But I think a lot of that is because over the Christmas break and all that, I took a lot of time off Twitch. Just because of how hectic and work and that got, so it's hurt. But I'm a bounce back.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what are you streaming at the moment, anyway?
Shit, I don't even know. A lot of like different games. So I think I've been playing a bit of I've been getting back into Siege quite a bit.
Yeah, boy.
Golf with your friends.
You guys still can't hang with the big boys in first-person shooters.
Rich, I told you, 1v1 me. We'll find out who's good.
We'll do it.
I'll take
We'll do it
sniping in the new Call of
tonight.
Duty.
Yeah, I'll do that too. Yeah, the new card.
Hell yeah,
need to get
boy. I've noticed that you guys, Sniveling and Rich, have been playing a ton of Rocket League, and I want in. I am a big fan. I'm a big Rocket League boy. I tried my first tournament the other week, but unfortunately, we played with a complete random who was AFK the whole tournament, so we lost the first round. Yes.
And you done what, 3 tournaments or 2 tournaments?
I don't think did they have 2 tournaments, because I was only put in a 3 player.
Okay. Yeah, there are 2 tournaments, but
if you want a tournament to jump on, Brad, is
RLBS.
Brian the Great.
Yeah, RLBS Tuesdays and Thursdays, Rich's time.
At what time?
Yeah, my time. So it's 8. It's usually 8:30 Pacific time, which for me right now that would have been, because it's 11:56 right now my time. So that would have been 3 hours ago. So from over 3 hours from before you guys is basically when he starts his tournament. So
Okay. Because I'm hoping to take a couple of days off sometime in the near future, and I really want to start getting into those more, because I've always wanted to play the tournaments. I'm like grand champion level in Diamond. But...
Oh yeah.
I recently just hit Diamond in everything that I've been playing.
Oh,
It's actually been really nice. I've definitely been on a good roll.
I was surprisingly playing a bit of drop shot, because my friends, when I play competitive in the 2v2s or 3v3s, I take that full seriously. Like I get ragey, I get angry, I get grumpy. Yes, because I take that stuff to my grave, man. So we were playing some cheeky drop shot. We got up to Diamond. But it's all a matter of fact that when I play with people that I'm not familiar with playing with, is that, you know, you got your own ways of stratting and playing with your teammates, because you know how to play with each other. But when you're playing with complete strangers, it just throws everything out the window. Yeah.
That's the one. Well, it's the good and the bad thing about Brian's tournaments is they're one tournaments, so you don't have teammates, obviously. But you're also going up against
the people that played them are sweet.
Yeah, there is no match rank in it, so you're going up against So I think he's got a couple that are top 100 in the world in one.
Yeah. He has someone named A Zapatos, and
Zapatos.
Zapatos is he's a 15-year-old prodigy. He's top 25 in ones. In the world, and he's only 15. Like he's fucking
crazy.
It's just like I've played against Zapatos a couple times in these ROBSs, and he won't even let me touch the ball. Yeah, like I'll try so hard to touch the ball, and he just controls it. Like he's just a different breed when it comes to playing.
Bro,
only I knew about it.
I played one of Brian's tournaments, and I will never play it again because it linked me up against Zapatos straight away. And
really?
I got murdered. It was
I was happy. I went in it. I played it last week, and the first round I got it put up against Brian first round. So I was happy. I beat him. I was happy. And
how good is Brian at the game? I'm assuming up there, really up there.
No,
him and I are about the same.
And
probably about the same level. Diamond, mid diamond, high diamond.
Okay, yeah, fair go.
So he's about the same as me.
So I have a chance.
Now, quick question: anyone on here got an old RuneScape account?
Oh, well, I do, but I can't even remember the last time I thought about it.
Damn it!
This is back when I was like 12.
Yeah, because I'm currently playing it.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I never got into RuneScape. Yeah, I never really got into it.
God.
I never really had a PC until I turned 24. So I mean, I was always a console player.
I played it when I was like 12 on the old family computer, but that was it.
I was able to play it back in primary school, on the school computers, but I wasn't a big PC person back then because I was like.
No, I was consoles as well, like PS2 or Xbox 360.
Baby.
Oh yeah. I remember PS1.
So. But yeah, so I've noticed that RuneScape's been obviously still been hyped for a while. They recently brought out the RuneScape on Steam, which has better graphics, but apparently people don't like that. They like the original.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. It's just, I don't even know how to interpret what RuneScape is at the moment. It's just you click on something, you farm for lobsters, and then you raid dungeon or something. I don't know. Old.
It's just like, for me, it's like the whole leveling up aspect.
Yeah, you level up just heaps different skills and things like that. I haven't played it in such a long time. I couldn't tell you anything about it really.
But why wouldn't the Elder Scrolls pop off then?
It does. Everyone plays. A lot of people play Elder Scrolls.
Trying to keep my cursor off the thing, but it's not working.
Yeah, a lot of streamers play it.
Oh, damn,
You know what? I've been seeing a lot of comeback recently has been Rust.
Yeah, Rust. Yeah, Rust. Yeah.
Rust and Raft have been probably
I love Raft, man.
Top 3 game. I so like my emo maker, she's also a good friend of mine, but her name's Katie, and she like is obsessed with Raft. So she made me buy it the other day. She made me buy it the other day, and we were playing, and I don't know how to play those type of games, you know. Like,
I love
super competitive first-person shooters,
Yeah,
Rocket League, stuff like that. But
yeah.
like those games, they're like really good at it. So like I'm just like a noob at it, and I'm like,
when I play games like that, I just chill. I have the game up obviously, and then on my other monitor, I just have Netflix playing through a TV show, and I'll sit
And
there.
those are games where it's massive online, isn't it? Like multiplayer.
With not with Raft, but like what's the other one?
Rust.
Rust, yeah, that's huge online. That's huge.
Because I know
That's because of Zuckles from fucking Misfits. He released his own server.
What were we talking about that last time? That he was talking pollution. Were we talking about that? Yeah.
I think I might have.
Like you wanted to play the game just because of that.
Yeah, well, he got me into it, but obviously I can't afford it. But once I got the money for it, I'm going to be jumping on Rust and doing a bunch of Rust streams for sure.
Oh well, let me know because I'll give Rust a go. I don't know.
I'll you know what? I'll give it a go too.
I have Rust. I've played it a little bit, but
one
enough.
One game that I like playing, I just play it in my spare time. I don't bother streaming it. Is DayZ. DayZ's made a big comeback in my life.
Yeah, it's a lot of people are coming back to it again recently.
I tried once to jump on with pollution and it didn't end well.
Bro, it took us 2.5 hours to set up. We ran out into the forest. We lasted 10 minutes. And
I just wanted to wear bright white. That's all I wanted. No one wanted me to do it.
Because you would have stalled out like a sore thumb. We were running in the open when we started getting clapped. I managed to jump into like a shipping container and like hide for the longest time. And then as I walk out, just get headshotted straight off the bat. Like that guy knew I was in there.
Yeah.
That's the only bad thing about DayZ is like people that play it fucking play it.
Oh yeah. I remember a good friend of mine, Kiwi streamer Squirt in HD. He played it, streamed it when it first came out. And I always wanted to get it, but I never got into it.
Yeah,
it was just one of those games.
When did it even come out? It came out a long time ago because it was a mod for Arma 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then they it was made by a member of the public, and then they ended up hiring him.
Yeah,
and he I can't remember what was the other thing he did. Was it something to do with PUBG?
Oh, I know that. What was it? The PUBG guy who. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember what it was.
Yeah. I think he's the one that made DayZ, and then was hired to make PUBG or something like that. I can't remember. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but something along those lines.
Yeah. Okay. Because I'm trying to think of that. Any newer games kind of similar to those open world ones or those battle royales that are coming out in 2021?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I had a look at a game list today, but prior to this podcast, and I've got a list of all the games that are coming out, mainly in January. Boy, they're poo.
Yeah,
so bad. Except for Hitman 3, I'd probably be excited for that.
You know, I played any of them.
I'll tell you what. Like, I don't give two shits about the single player, but multiplayer, when you're up against your friends, you're basically doing like a speed run against your friends to complete the assassination or the hit. Man. But yeah, no, like any sort of game where it involves competing against your friends, absolutely love them. Those games are the ones I'm into.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And DayZ is like when you're versing complete strangers who are absolute pros of the game.
Oh yeah,
I struggled to get into those, especially now because it's just been it's too late for me.
Yeah, that's what happened with me in Fortnite. Like, I just left it way too long to try it, and by the time I tried it, I was just getting clapped.
I was a god in for like season 3, season 2 of Fortnite. Like
never liked it.
It was actually like one of my like top 3 games that I played like a lot. And I think like I have some like archive footage of me playing Fortnite back in like 2018, something like that.
No,
yeah.
Like I was Fortnite, are we?
I'm just saying.
I can't stand the game, dude. I'm the one that brought it up too. I can't stand the game.
I just got it always freaks me out, when you start shooting at someone and like within seconds you've got
they've got a bloody skyscraper going. Yeah.
And I get so scared from those men because it's quite intimidating when one tiny little ant of a person who's maybe 6 or 7 years old up 100 meters in the air. Like, what the shit, bro? What do I do?
yeah.
Cry.
But
I cry whenever I play Fortnite because I get my ass clapped by like 12-year-olds. It's not nice.
Yeah.
Oh so yeah, like I think it's the first time you start playing. Well, it was for me at least. Is you start playing against bots, and I thought they were real people. So I'm feeling real proud about myself until
you find out
my
they're
closest
bots.
friends. And you find out the bots, and all your confidence just drops, man.
Yeah.
But,
we should do a special episode where we all try going against each other in Fortnite.
Oh, we should have all four.
But Rich is only allowed to commentate. Rich isn't allowed to play.
Rich can carry us.
Yeah.
I'll play, but I'll play like keyboard and mouse. So,
I'll tell you what,
I'm a very prominent keyboard player.
I hear Rich is craft at Warzone, so we should all jump on that one day.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Yeah, but that wouldn't be a boring episode if they just say us smashing him every fucking round.
I think we need to do a special sneak peek of the 1v1s on Rainbow Six.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I want to play with you on Siege a bit more, Bradles. I remember when I first started playing it, I played with you. But
I drunkenly bought the game to play with you guys, and I've never loaded it up on my PC ever. I've never loaded it up on my PC ever.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to change.
It is great.
I'm 1,000% like down to play.
Yeah.
We were playing it so much, and we love having a full team. Hate playing with strangers. But you're welcome to join us. I don't know how the connection will go, but we'll do our best to compensate.
I've played with Americans before. It's not that bad.
Oh, I haven't. I wouldn't have a clue. But we took a bit of a hiatus. But Pollution and I and some of our friends were playing religiously, almost trying to grind Pollution up to that level 50 so we can play some cheeky ranked. And you've finally made it.
Finally.
I've been playing with Pollution and Macaulay a fair bit lately.
And I've gotten a lot better too, man. I can't believe my first ever ranked game. I got 3 kills.
Shit,
yeah, dude.
I'm gonna have to get back into it. I'm gonna have to start practicing again. So
I'm in the process of giving up Rocket League as my main game and changing to Siege. I'm a bit over Rocket League at the minute, so I'm changing it up.
I was gonna say, man, you were playing Rocket League when I found you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've been Rocket League for a little.
I've only had Rocket League for maybe 8 months, and I've put nearly 2K hours into it.
Jesus.
Yeah. So. I've spent a lot of time on the game in a short period of time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I've been playing since day one when it first came out.
Yeah, see, like you have like people like that, and then like I know Brian's been playing for like 4 years. Like I've had the game downloaded for like 4 years, but I never played it religiously until I started streaming again. So I started admitting. So I met like
such a good game to stream. It's such a good game to stream.
Yeah. I like it just because I don't really need to worry about playing with teammates or playing with friends. Like it's fun that you can do that, but that's why I main ones because I don't need anybody else to do anything. I just load up a playlist, have my stream open, and then I just play ones and just focus that out.
Yeah, you're a ones main because no one wants to play with you.
I'm a ones main because I'm a sweat, and
No. He's a one player because he doesn't want to play with anyone else because they keep thrashing him. Which I've seen.
Yeah, exactly.
like I was playing with. I remember I was playing with like Brian and like Cub one day, and then they're just like Rich, like fucking learn how to rotate. Like you don't know how to rotate. Like do this, do that. And I finally learned my rotations. I finally learned, okay, well this guy needs to be playing out. This guy. I started doing that, and then boom, I hit diamond. Like I'm like, rotations are the fucking key.
They work.
Like you'll have like one ball chaser like the entire time, and then if you're just that one person who just keeps rotating, I used to be. That's Brian. When us three play now, it's Brian, and Brian's like, don't ball chase, and I just see Brian going up. I'm like, oh, all right, I'm gonna rotate out.
Yeah.
I feel like Brian and I would definitely get along because half of my Rocket League streams is me having a great time, like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter, and then about 15 minutes in, it's like,
get fucked.
I'm sick of your shit.
That's Brian right there. That's Brian.
He starts off his streams with so much energy, and then like he gets down towards the end, and he's just like,
yeah.
Who are you talking about, me or Brian?
Brian and
both of you.
Brian.
Both of you. You get along for 15 minutes, and then one of you to make a mistake, and then you hate each other.
I feel like we're already got a connection going, which is stay off strats.
Yeah, because you're the same, and that's what'll drive you apart in the end.
So we talked about Rainbow Six and how, what was it, Rich? You haven't played it yet at all?
No, I played it. I used to play it on Xbox with like a bunch of my Xbox friends. So I'm like, I know how to play it. I just have it on PC, but I've never played it on PC.
Wow, you're gonna have so much fun on that, man.
I love it.
If you've got a great connection, you can play at 144. Oh, bro.
Oh yeah. I have 144. I have probably fastest internet I can have in Las Vegas. Like I said, like I was talking to Cub earlier. I'm like, because people experience packet loss. I was like, I don't think I've ever experienced packet loss. Like,
oh yeah, we all the time, man. Oh,
yeah.
I don't get it. So that's yeah.
Well, like I guess we can talk about
I swear
like
I have
internet
the best
speeds.
internet you can in Australia.
Like, what's the best you guys can get in Australia?
For what do you mean download?
70.
Yeah, you can go download and upload.
Well, my download,
30 upload.
My download's 100. I get 100 down, and I think it's 82 up or something like that.
I get 76.
I'm not
80 down.
Let me try it now. I'm not streaming.
Let me check. I want to do speed test.
Yeah, I want to do it too. I want to do it too.
I can't do it in a minute. Hold on, cooking fish.
I do it by Ookla or whatever they are.
I just do internet speed test and it just goes through.
I'm gonna do that one as well then. Oh wait, hold on.
Talk to that guy. I don't want to talk to him. You're weird.
Wow. You're rude.
Mine, okay. My internet seems to be pretty good. Oh, that's because because I finish work and my housemate's at work when I come home. A bit more internet going on. So I'm 101 download now. So
nice.
Waiting for the upload now. That's upload's 30.
So yeah, my down's 104. And my upload is 77.
Hold on, what website are you using, Cub?
Just type in speed test.
Yeah, and then it's like Ookla.
Okay, so see, my internet is I have 512 down.
Yeah,
and I have
that's
30,
America.
I have 32 up.
Yeah, that's crazy because you guys have incredible down, but you get our ups is shit. Yeah.
Because I have 512. So my overall speed, my overall thing I have 500 down, and then it should be 30 up, and that's usually what it has. But I am actually I'm in the process of upgrading that to 800 down, 100 up. And it only cost me about maybe an extra $20 on my bill a month.
Okay, so I've got, I don't know why, I think my internet's running a bit slow. I've got 30 down, 20 up. That's pretty fast.
That's not bad. It's not horrible. Like before I got this internet, I was on I think it was 9 down and 0.5 up. It was ridiculous before I started streaming.
Oh, hold on. I'm trying a different one. Let's see what this one says. $40 download.
Yeah.
So, that's 16 up.
Yeah. Where are you? Sydney, basically. It's not horrible, but it's not great either.
Who are you with?
Dodo. Probably not for long.
Oh, TPG, man. TPG.
Bro, no, fuck TPG, man. They're still trying charged me like $80 or some shit.
Pay your damn bill.
Oh no, I never had a bill with them.
Pay it.
Where I live, I have no option other than Telstra. I don't have another option.
Yeah, I think TPG is Optus.
Yeah, they run off the Optus lines. Same with what are they called? Boost or something? They run off Telstra lines.
I used to be with Belong, which is it's not a big company, but man, they were cheap. It was like $30 a month, but I get 80 download, 40 upload. That shit was sick.
I remember when I was with IronNet, they were pretty good.
I don't think we have them here in Sydney.
Yeah, no, we do.
Do we? Oh, I don't know. I don't look it up. I presume.
No, I went with I went to sign up with TPG, and then they're like, "Oh, it's going to be $180 to set everything up." So I was like, "Yeah, sweet." Paid it, and then for some reason they're trying to say that I never paid the 80, I only paid 100. It's like, no, paid 180. Showed them the receipt, everything. They're like, "We can't set the server up until we get that $80 in." So I was like, "Well, fuck your server. I want my money back." Then I went to Dodo, and Dodo did everything for free.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Your internet holds up fine as it is anyway.
Okay, so NBN is new in my area. It only got set up about a year, probably about a year ago now.
Yeah,
is when it became active. So I've had obviously my ups and downs every once in a while. Like you all know, there was that one time I was midstream, they decided to cut me internet right there and then for a week.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that sucked. So like it still gets like that every once in a while, but other than that, it's not bad.
Yeah, I think I've had NBN maybe for 3 or 4 years now.
Well, I first got NBN when I was living in the heart of Penrith, so Penrith CBD.
Yeah.
And that, it was so much quicker. It was a lot better. And then as they've like drawn it out to more places, it's slowed down dramatically.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, like we've never ever had an issue with NBN in this house, but literally our next door neighbour, it drops out maybe 15, 20 times a day. Like it's shockingly bad, and they only live, I don't know, 100 meters away.
Yeah, no, it's really that.
Yeah, like
if
that.
My internet was like that, man, I'm moving.
yeah, it's shocking.
I'd move.
But then with we're technically on the same line, same provider, everything, same plan, and we don't have an issue with it at all.
Well, I saw the fastest download speed. I looked up the fastest download speed we could get in Australia, and there have been some researchers who have recorded the fastest ever internet data speed, which was 44.2 terabytes a second.
Whoa! Fuck.
Yeah.
What is that? That'd be government.
Yeah. Users could download more than 1,000 high-definition movies in less than a second. That's crazy.
Can you imagine that?
Streaming on that?
yeah.
No lag.
Mate, you'd be streaming 4K, fucking 240 frames per second.
Yeah, you'll have
waiting 20 seconds
like 18 different cameras.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'd have cameras at every angle, man.
Oh, yeah. Toe picks, fucking everything.
Yeah,
live podcast.
Get the toes ready.
Yeah, I'd be streaming to OnlyFans and Twitch at the same time.
Your content's basically both anyway.
But yeah, so I did see that there was. Hey, well, you're still playing your RuneScape.
Yeah.
You should at least stream it so we can see it, but won't work, will it?
No, it'll throw all the cams out, and then I'm like, I could.
It'll screw it now.
I can.
Yeah.
But
see, that's the idea I had when we first talked about the podcast, is that we put some, like, there's just gaming footage in the middle, so we got something to watch.
Well, I was thinking that, like, earlier when we were
fishing.
Yeah. Well, we could literally just pause it now, you share your screen, and set it up again.
Yeah, because you're just going to edit everything in, right?
No, he won't.
Excuse me.
He had to. I know,
like
you're right.
Well, there was like 20 or 30 minute segments of our podcast that we didn't use, and
really?
I think that's like the only time I ever.
I'm sorry. How clean was the cut?
It was good. It was good. Like
And then in the one
like
directly after that, Brad said some things that we couldn't say. Brad,
I remember what I said, and you can totally
no,
say
no, that one word you used to describe people. Couldn't use it, bud. I looked it up before I did the editing, and
Can
yeah,
you
you can
text it
get
to me
cancelled.
so I know what it was?
Huh?
Can you text it to me? I want to know what that word was.
Yeah.
I demand a text message.
wait, I kind of want to know what it was.
I'll just put it straight in the group chat.
It's all right. As soon as oh, now I gotta take it.
Just go in the Discord chat. It's in there.
You can totally say that.
No, you can't, bro. It actually offends people.
In America, that doesn't.
Talking about it or being ill-informed does not count.
Well, isn't that that's like the correct vernacular for that, right?
It's not, kind of, but it depends on the the person you're speaking to.
Yeah,
I think because in America, it's like totally okay to call somebody that.
Well, I'm thinking Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, well,
Well, see, when I looked it up,
Okay.
There's this whole thing behind it that people are not happy with that being said on the internet. So I was like, to save our ass in case it does happen.
I mean, I think if he was using it in like a derogatory way, I think it would have been like, all right, maybe it could have. But I mean, like if he's just kind of describing what it was, I think it would have been fine.
Well, you know what, boys? I think they should grow the hell up.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but yo.
I mean it in that sense, not the now, moving on from the subject. Today I saw news. I don't know if you guys saw the news, but someone very famous in the gaming community passed away. Jonas Neubauer, who was a 7-time world champion in Tetris.
Yeah, I did. I knew of him. I didn't know he passed away.
Yeah, just recently passed away. January 9th, I believe, or January 8th. I can't confirm.
I think the saddest death that I've seen in like the gaming world is a guy who cosplayed the guy from was it South Park? He always did the crossplay with the guy from South Park. South Park that sits behind the computer. Real big fat guy. I can't remember the name.
He used to do Cartman, didn't he?
No, South Park.
I've never watched South Park.
I remember seeing all the streamer or gamer deaths. You know how people were like sitting down for too long, and when they stand up, the blood rushes.
Yeah, Jared Nadine. Jared Nadine. So in that episode of South Park where the big fat guy is sitting in a chair coaching all the kids online and whatnot, this guy did a very spitting image. He did a crossplay of it, and he unfortunately died not too long ago from the coronavirus.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Well, there we go.
That was a big thing for like the cross, like the that type of world. I'm not sure, furries and stuff.
Well, I used to remember looking up about all those streamers who, what is it when they get swatted?
Swatted.
Yeah, which happened a lot in America, where we'll be streaming and viewers would call.
So they'll find the address, leak the ads, like the address will get leaked, and then they would get the FBI smashing down the doors.
And then some of them would die. They'd be shot down or something. It's crazy.
What?
There's like stuff like that. Yeah.
Then you had streamers who literally. There was a streamer who literally streamed for I think just over 24 hours, like straight, non-stop, and he died of exhaustion. When he went off stream to have a smoke, he was gone too far, and then when people were worried, they called police to go check on him, and he was dead.
Wow.
Yeah, people who literally sit down for too long, as soon as they stand up, all that blood that was clogged in their legs or
rushes
in the lower
goes through their heart, causes a heart attack, cardiac arrest. So I know.
So that shit's crazy, boys.
That shit is.
Yeah. Like I remember looking up when I first started streaming, because I used to stream minimum 12 hours every day, and
yeah, those days too.
Like, I think I remember looking up the world record, and I think it was 6.5 days non-stop streaming for the record. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Like for the longest continuous stream, like for days on a row, I think there's someone that's still going now after thousands of days. But for the longest consecutive stream, like without stopping the stream, is like 6.5 days or something like that. And he
See,
got
it wouldn't be
that
too
just
bad.
got broken. Someone just did 8 days. It was all over TikTok.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't really watch TikTok.
Yeah, and then he did all of it. I remember that. I saw that on
But that's
TikTok.
like without sleeping. That's
Yeah,
like he went
yeah,
to the
no.
toilet and had food and drink and whatever. But he didn't sleep. He didn't stop. He was always on camera, except for those bathroom breaks and that. That's crazy.
See, like that's a little extreme. Like it's like a
Oh,
little too
it's
much.
crazy.
Right?
It's ridiculous.
I couldn't do it. I get like, I think 7.5 hours is my longest, and that. Oh man, not a fun
You'd
time.
like, yeah. Didn't you try to do what was it, 12 or a
12.
24-hour or something?
I was going for a 12, and then I got to like 7.5 hours. I get
And
called
then,
into
wasn't that when
work.
you were?
Oh,
oh,
that's right.
yeah.
You got called into work.
Good one, mate.
That was crazy. That was annoying. I got called into work right towards the end of my stream too.
Well, we
I think
got,
my longest is about 26, 27 hours.
well, I think the longest I did was 6 hours, and that was just because I was bored, had nothing to do for the day.
Oh,
Well,
really?
mine wasn't even supposed to be a 24-hour stream. Mine was, I got to like 16 hours and everyone's just like, oh, you might as well just do the 24. I'm like, yeah, okay. And I just kept going. It was just, I was playing horror games that night and then we went back to Rocket League and yeah, it was just kept going.
I think I was there for that. I remember
Probably
that.
were.
And I
Probably.
because I had to go to work, but then like I remember like checking in on my break, and then I came back, and I think that's when like I played like a couple games of Rocket League with you too.
Yeah, yeah.
After starting the day with you playing Rocket League, I went to sleep, woke back up, went to work,
And then
came back,
finished that
and
day.
played
Yeah,
and then played
yeah.
another game. I finished my whole day basically,
Yeah, yeah.
and then played Rocket League with you again towards the end of the night. Like
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I just used to stream for 12 hours minimum every day, every single day, 7 days a week.
Well, we have
I can't do it
a
now.
public holiday coming up in, I believe, 2 weeks, 1 day.
Going camping.
Is anyone planning on streaming that?
2
Public
weeks.
holiday.
Nah, I'll be camping.
Oh, other than me. Other than me.
It'll
Yeah,
be
but the
a
Australia Day long
Tuesday.
weekend.
Oh,
26th.
right.
Yeah, so I'll probably
No, it's not a long
stream-
weekend.
No, it is for me because I'm taking a day off.
Oh, yeah, you have Mondays off anyway. So.
Yeah, I have the Mondays off, so I'm taking
Damn.
the Saturday off. Oh, the Wednesday. So I'm taking the Wednesday off because that'll be the day I come back from camping.
Mhm.
So
Damn.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going.
I'll
I
probably
think I'll
stream.
probably stream Saturday. Saturday night because I leave Sunday morning. And then yeah, I get back Wednesday and then back to work Thursday. I need to work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and that's it. Off again.
I might stream Australia Day and just go full nuts, decorate, get face paint.
Can't already
everything.
start.
Well, is
Yeah,
there like
yeah.
is there like something like you guys would like do that's special to like Australia Day? Like,
Yeah.
get
So
drunk.
what? Okay. So
It's drunk.
Yeah, get drunk.
what's the whole significance of Australia Day? Because I've never heard of that being American and from
okay,
the US.
it's
like,
the day Captain James Cook landed. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's the day he landed.
Yeah.
The day of the
Oh.
invasion, as some people say.
Well, it
Oh,
kind of
okay.
is. You know, you got to look
Oh,
at
it
like
is.
that.
100% it is.
What would they want to change the
without-
name to again?
Invasion
Day.
Day.
Invasion Day.
Is that what they? No, didn't they want to like do something which included the Aborigine culture? They
Yeah,
wanted to name it. It wasn't an Invasion Day, was it? Surely
I-
not.
I thought it was Invasion Day.
I feel like that would have been too weird to celebrate.
Oh, you're
invasion. I
trying.
think
Oh, like the agreed upon name. You're saying.
yeah, there was one that like
Uh,
Aussies kicked the shit over it because they were like, oh no, it's been Australia Day. This is Australia. And then other people were just like, oh yeah, but it doesn't include everyone who's not technically Australian. It's like I don't care what it is because I'm from the sister country.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
really
yeah.
care. Well, I'm gonna look it up. Australia. What am I
God,
gonna
this
look
rat's
up?
nearly killed me. God damn it! Run.
It was. Oh wow, it really was Invasion Day.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I thought it was Invasion Day. Yeah.
Man. So I thought it was like a different day that they tried to.
Yeah, they
call it.
wanted to change the date. They wanted to change the date to May something,
Cultural
wasn't
Day
it?
or something. I swear it was like.
Yeah, Cultural Day or
I
something.
don't know.
But they wanted to change the day of it too. Like I think it was to like June or May or something like that. I can't
They
remember.
should change it to any day that's a long weekend.
Oh,
Monday or Friday.
everyone wanted to be May 8th. So for May 8th, they wanted it to be May.
Oh, that's pretty cheeky.
Yeah.
I would agree to that.
Yeah, May 8th.
Whoa,
Is that like how?
someone.
Is that like how like Star Wars Day is
May 4th.
May
May
4th?
the 4th
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, the
Yeah,
4th of it.
yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
I like that though. Just mate.
Yeah, May.
May 8th.
May 8th.
I love that.
May-
We should sign up. We should get a petition rolling.
Mate Day.
Brilliant.
Although some people might take that into a different context. Mate Day.
Oof.
It's a day for, a day for mating.
A lot of babies are made on that day.
Yeah, there's Valentine's Day and then there's mate.
You were born on mate day. You were made on mate day.
Yeah, you were conceived on the May 8th.
Because so I'm just glad that we have kind of like a public holiday, like at least once every 3 months almost.
We have a lot of public holidays. I feel. I think America has a lot more though.
Oh yeah, well
we have a lot of like weird ass holidays too, because we take from like different cultures, so everybody has like their own set of holidays and stuff like that, and then of course just like the normal American holidays,
Thanksgiving, Labor Day.
Exactly.
Ours are all sort of like around the Commonwealth, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ours are all
like
sort of...
we support. Like I don't know if you guys do it in you probably don't do it in the US, but Queen's birthday, which we celebrate 2 or 3 times a year.
America's not in. The US isn't part of the Commonwealth.
No, once, isn't it?
No, they celebrate her birthday like 2 or 3 times. We got one in June or July, and we have one in like November or something. Like that was.
I'm not complaining. To me, it's just a day to drink. I don't give a shit about the Queen.
I think it was like November. We had a day off.
drink.
That was the Queen's birthday, wasn't it?
I'm not an alcoholic. I swear. Every day's a day to drink.
You're literally drinking.
Yeah, I know, but it's like a day
beer.
where like it's more socially acceptable to be drunk out.
See, like that day for us, like the day you guys are talking about, would be like St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, we celebrate that.
Yeah, see, like that's like
St.
the
Patrick's Day is
universal.
like Australia Day times 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we have another day like a Cinco de Mayo and stuff like that.
Yeah, so we don't. Yeah,
I would
obviously.
love to celebrate that. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, like it's good. Like like a lot of people would call it like Cinco de Drinko because that's legit. Everybody, everybody just gets drunk on Cinco de Mayo and like everybody just eats tacos and drinks all day. Like that's kind of like how people like would perceive that holiday and stuff.
yeah. Like I think.
Go on.
Oh, I was just saying. I think there's only one holiday where people don't actually purposely go out drinking or partying hard, and I think that's Easter. That they don't actually.
I was about to say Easter. I was about to say Easter. Yeah.
God,
Like
I
you
got Easter wrong because I don't remember Easter Friday, Easter Sunday. Nothing.
Don't get me wrong. I still drink.
I think I ended up on like a 4-day bender.
Yeah, I still do, but it's not like the a holiday where you go. It's always a holiday about chocolate and things like that. And your kids. Yeah, you don't plan on getting absolutely smashed.
Yeah,
well,
like
not with other people anyway. In yourself, you go, yes, I'm gonna have a few bevies, but you know.
Like growing up for like me, like Easter like would just be like for the family, you know, like we do Easter egg hunts, like we'd have like a really big cookout, we'd all eat, hang out. You know, I wasn't really too like religious growing up, so like most people would go to church on Easter Sundays.
I feel like Americans have a lot of sort of like a cookout theme for all their holidays.
Oh, I think anytime like you could just like get together and cook out. They
I love
call
it
like
when
holiday.
Rich. I love it when you go home because I see the food you cook while you're at home.
Oh, dude,
bro, if I ever come
so,
to America, I mean, I'm shouting. I'll buy everything you cook.
see, that's how my friends are too. So like, my mom has like my parents have like a really big house. I guess like we're all like my brothers and sisters, they all live there, but they have like a really big house, like a really big backyard, and they have like a like a really really nice grill that my dad buy, and he even buy it for himself. He bought it for me. because I'm the chef of the family. So he was like, so like, you know, so like every time I come home, like, Rich, when you coming home? I was like, oh, I should be home Thursday. They're, oh, okay, well, we're gonna get like steaks and pork chops and stuff, you know, and like my sisters already know.
Work at home too.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, you know, we'll get like steaks, pork chops, like chicken and stuff like that, and then like they already know. They're like, oh, and we got a 6-pack of like your favorite beer. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, you know. So I was legit just sit out there, and my best friends growing up, they got married recently. Or like 2 years ago, they got married, but they're my parents' neighbors. So like my best friends growing up. So like I like go over to their house all the time too, because they live right next to my mom. And so like I was like, hey, let me borrow your speakers, you know, and they're like, oh right, you know. And then I actually ended up this past Christmas, I cooked for my house, of course. I cooked prime rib. I did a bunch of different stuff, but it was one of their brother's birthdays the same day as Christmas. So they like bought a bunch of steak. They bought like a bunch of steak and everything like that. And then they tricked me. Like, hey, Rich, come over. Like, you know, we're just going to hang out and chill. You know, I was all right, cool. And then I went out there, you know, I had a beer in my hand, drinking, hanging out with them, talking. And they're, oh, hey, Rich, is this done? And then like, they're like, you know, they're purposely doing it. I was like, get the fuck out of my way. I was like, I'll just start cooking. And then I end up there just like, oh, what do you need? You know, I'm like, just give me all this shit. Like, just I'll do it. Like conning me into cooking. So I ended up cooking 2 Christmas dinners that day. I cooked a very nice dinner for my family, and then basically my second family. And then I cooked another dinner for that. But that's how everybody treats me when I go home. So it's like I love being in Vegas just because nobody has to at work.
Except for at work.
How many times when I don't know if you talk about your Australian friends, do you get told about the phrase shrimp on the barbie?
Please say
quite. You know what? No one's ever like associated that, because I talk about like my friends, like I talk about like, my Australian friends, you know, like I talk about like Wheezy, which is Chaotic Queen for anyone who doesn't know. Wheezy, talk about, you know, Pollution, talk about Cub, you know. I'm like, you know, like, all my Australian friends, you know, and they're like, oh, like they never like put that thing together, you know, like they never put 2 and 2 together. So, So like I've never heard that.
I've never understood.
Drop that. Can you drop the whole fucking Foster's thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. No. Yeah. Oh no, that's staying. That's like
I have sent you, and actually, there's a good clip of Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy, the comedian, talking about it. He talks about his trip to Australia and saying, I went into this bar in Sydney and I ordered a Foster's just so I could fit in. And the bartender said to him, oh, so you like the taste of piss, do you? And no one here in Australia drinks Foster's.
I don't know how that company is still brewing beers. Like, who the fuck?
Has anyone ever seen anyone drink it?
No.
I've never seen. I've obviously seen it for sale, but I've never seen anyone drink it.
Oh, you see,
but it's always a full pallet.
It's cheap, and it's always a full pallet.
So it's actually funny. Last night I was streaming, and I have a viewer, Cub, you know him too. I have Icon. And Icon, like the first thing he says to me, he goes, Rich, don't be disappointed in me. He goes, but I have a Foster's in my hand, and it's actually pretty good. And I was like, oh, that's Pollution and Cub 1,000%.
Wait a minute, didn't Icon forget the password for his Icon account and his default skills or something like that?
Yeah, it's default skills. Yeah,
it's Icon.
Yeah, it's Icon. Yeah. I haven't seen Icon in my stream in the longest time.
Icon. Yeah, I was like, Icon's an idiot.
He
And I can say that because like he's like one of my like loyal viewers and like one of my loyal subs, so I can say that. But Icon's an idiot.
He floats here and there. He's always either there.
Yeah, but he's like he plays a lot. Like he plays a lot. You know, like he's like I played a couple times with him too, but he's from the UK. So like I believe that's 8. I believe they're 8 hours ahead of me.
One person I know we all know is Spank Me G18.
Kyle.
I know, right? It's so weird to me that like people call like because I get like everyone calls him Kyle and that's his like his name, but I never call G Kyle.
I call him
I call him G and G only.
I'm the only one that's allowed to call him Spank Bank.
he hated me for like 3 days.
Brad's face right now.
We call him. I was like, what's good? Like my little spank bank, you know. And then there was a joke going around in our streams that he was like, 16, and then like it was just like
he's-
all a
he's
joke.
not.
And then
He's
he's
not.
not. He's not. He's 22. He's 22.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that was like a joke that went around, and it was just like the funniest like couple weeks I
Bro,
like.
I thought, in all honesty, he was gonna find out where you lived and just murder you because he was
Well,
getting
the thing-
mad.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing was like he like told me he was coming to Vegas. He told me he was coming to Vegas. So then like I like didn't get any information or anything like that until like he left. And then I was like, oh man, like you should have came to like Top Golf and stuff like that. You know, I could have hung out or could have like could have hooked him up. And then he was like, it was gives me shit. He goes, I was gonna kick Rich's ass, when I was in Vegas. I'm like, oh, shut up, like you're not, He's like the biggest. He's like
That's
the
all
nicest.
fun and games.
Yeah. Like it's just, I mean, but that's how I think that's how like our community kind of is, like like me and I would say like I share a lot of similarities with Cubs community in the same sense of
We all take
the
the Mickey out of each other.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
like
that's
it's
what I mean,
all
like, I built
it's
my
all fun and
community.
games, and like until someone's like, hey, I really did take offense to that, then it's like, okay, that's
yeah.
But then like at the same time,
I
like,
had
it's
that
never
problem
anything.
today.
It's never anything like, oh, really?
Explain.
Yeah.
Explain.
Some little twerp in my
Oh.
stream today thought it was funny. And it was kind of awkward because he's been around in my streams for a while, and I'm like, do I just straight up ban him? Do I, do I give him another chance? And
Yeah.
I'll
ended
give him
up
a
timing.
warning. Just be like, yeah.
Well, what
like,
happened
You're
in it?
going too far.
Yeah,
he
could
was
you explain it or?
Yeah, I can't say the actual words, but
Okay.
yeah, he was just saying like he was talking about his day just as like general, and then he was calling it certain words about his day, and he's like, "Oh man, that's
Well, just say it and I'll cut him out.
Yeah.
I know exactly the pinpoint we're at.
Oh, he was just saying, oh, he had a gay ass day. He had fucking,
Okay.
fucking
Yeah.
shit like that. And then I was saying, look, man, you can't type that. And then he took huge offense by me saying that he couldn't type that. Then started going off his rocket, and then
I would have banned him.
You can always block those words, can't you? Because there's sometimes
Yeah,
in the chat where they use certain words and it gets blocked.
Yeah, I've got certain words blocked, but I didn't even think about that one until today.
Yeah.
And so I've timed him out for 24 hours. But yeah, if he comes back and he's the same, it'll be a straight up ban.
Yeah, and it's I think it'd be like super hard to get like banned in our chats, just because
Oh,
of,
yeah.
like, the people like like who we are, like we say like I mean like we talk our shit, we do everything like that, but it's never vulgar, like those are vulgar words. Those are always like pinpoint to hurt feelings and stuff like that.
Except for a couple times where I've had to warn pollution.
What about the word?
Those times. No.
See, like
when I first started, like I'm gonna have to cut this out too. When I first started, okay, so between me and my group of friends outside of Twitch, the word gets thrown around like.
Yeah. Well, luckily pollution's editing this, so it's fine.
Yeah.
No, I'm cutting it out. But like, it got so when I went from transition to that to having to watch what I say on Twitch, it took a while for me to get certain words like that out.
Yeah,
it's been a while since you've had this. It's the C word you got to watch me on now, Brad.
Yeah, I was able to get that F word out of you. But C word's just something I prefer to have off the street, just because
but like if it comes out every now and then, it's like man.
Like sometimes.
I've
sometimes
said it plenty of times.
Yeah, like sometimes like some people would say it. Like I think pollution's. I think Cub said it one time, and then like my chat looked at. I was like, and then like I understand. I was like, he's Australian. Like
we say it all the time.
I was like, it's a common word in Australia, I wouldn't. I was like, I wouldn't take offense to it because I'm American and it's an offensive word in America. Like,
it's still an offensive word in it.
Yeah, but then I was just like one of those things. Like,
legit, it can't like us Australians. I don't know. We're so fucked up. Like, we'll call our best.
Yeah, we are.
We'll call our best friends the C word, and we'll call someone who's actually the C word mate.
A mate.
Yeah.
It's completely.
Yeah.
If you're walking down the street, you're like, yo, g'day, mate. And you say it like that, they're a C word, all right?
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
but you catch up with your best mate, and it's, hey, what's up? You know, like it's
Yeah, like I'll like play with some friends in like Warzone and stuff like that. And these are like friends from like my high school, like school days and stuff like that. And like they don't understand like what Twitch is, like TOS. Like they don't understand what TOS is or things like this. So like they talk like they normally talk, and a lot of them say like the N word and like, oh, you know, like this and that, and like you know, like not the hard N word, but you know, just like because you know that's how they talk. You know, like outside and everything like that, and you know that's perfectly fine. Like I like however you talk out of like what you do is what you do. But then like every time like I like play with them, I'm like before I start streaming, I'm like, hey guys, it's like I am streaming. That's a pretty out there word that is definitely not okay.
Not good.
So then like I'll try to like catch them on it. I'll like, bro, like I'm streaming, like come on, you know, like things like that. And then if they just keep like doing that, I'll be okay. Well, no, No, I was like, no, I can't play with him, you know, like on stream and stuff like that. Like he's like, you know, I'll text him and stuff like that.
The scariest part that I have, which I don't have luckily, is when I guess you're playing those sort of games like Warzone or any sort of Call of Duty or somewhere where you can talk to opposite teams and stuff. I always get the chat where they say the racist words all the time.
I just got banned from Siege. I had a 3-day ban, right? Because someone that was on our team was saying that word while Macaulay97 was streaming.
Oh, I remember.
And I got up him for it. I was like, bro, like, yo, we've had to mute you, but now you're putting it in chat. Because you know we've muted you. And like he's doing it so like there's heaps of spaces in the way so the chat won't flag it, it actually pops up. And like, yo, dude, fucking like cut it out. And I ended up like muting everything so Collie's stream couldn't hear me at all. And I just lost my shit. Bro, that guy reported me and I got banned for 3 days.
Ooh, wow.
Like it's so messed up.
I didn't even say anything that bad.
It's messed up. And it is scary. Like I was playing Siege today. And in my name on Siege, it's TTV, Sniveling Cub. And as soon as people see that name, those little kids, they just switch and they start screaming. As soon as you see that, when you load into a lobby, you see that microphone pop up, you're instantly muting everyone. Like it's...
That's why I don't have TTV on there, because sometimes there is like fucking the funniest thing. Like the funniest thing, I was on stream the other day and I was playing, I think I was with you, Cub. I might have been with Collie. I was playing there, and me and this guy were giving kisses to his pet because it was moving to Guatemala or some shit like that. You know, like, I don't know, it was weird as anything. I was drunk as fuck too. But yeah, so like, that's why I don't want to mute. That's why I leave the TTV out of my names when I'm playing games. It's just because of like that. Like, I always get on, and like, I get on, and if that happens, I just go, oh, fuck that, and I just apologize to my chat. Straight away. I just mute that person, or if I see that they're in like a clan type thing and I'm the 5th person to come in, I'll leave the entire game.
I don't know, I've always, every game I've ever streamed, I always had TTV in it. It was like when my first game I streamed, it's a good way to like get your name out there, but unfortunately the first game I streamed was League of Legends, and that's how I got most of my viewers early on, was because people, I saw your name in game, blah blah blah. You always get the few like, oh, shut up, you know, you're a Twitch streamer, blah blah blah. But I've gotten more positive out of it than I have negative, 100%. Especially in Rocket League.
I don't think I've had anything negative on Twitch yet.
Yeah, see, like I'll have a lot of that.
You've got enough letters in yours anyway. Braddle's the Kiwi. You've got enough letters in it as it is.
But it's a lot simpler than it looks.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I
get a lot of that in. I get a lot of that in like League, like Rocket League too. Like when I when I play stuff like that, they'll be like, oh, you know, like you get like those toxic people, and then like some people in ones, like, you know, and that's why like I always like try to never be toxic, like never like what a save or people like that or things like that, just because like just because they're like they could be really cool, and then like they'll just be like, oh, you know, hey, I saw you, you know, I saw your name, you know, I saw your streaming, like, you know, just want to say hi, and I get quite a bit of followers like that as well. So
100%. Yeah,
I definitely agree with that.
Then
that's why like my thing.
I would in Rocket League, to tell you the truth. I would in Rocket League.
Can you change your name in Rocket League?
Yeah.
Do you play Rocket League on PC?
Yeah, buddy.
Do you have Rocket League through Steam?
I have it on Steam and Epic.
Yeah, change your Steam name.
Yeah, because
change your Epic name now as well, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know how it works now.
Well, like the thing is, like,
it's on Epic now. Epic own it.
I've been on like Cubs Club. That's a tough word to say. Cubs Club.
Cubs Club.
For like ever,
Yeah.
for like forever. And luckily Cubs Club has TTTV in it. That's the
I'm not even
that's
in
the
my
clan.
own club anymore.
I know.
I'm in Chaotic Cuties.
I'm
in Chaotic Queens Club.
I like laugh at it all the time because I'm like oh I'm like every time I talk to Weezy or something like that I was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'll 1v1 you for entry into the chaotic
Chaotic
cuties and
Cuties.
stuff like that
Yeah.
but like I love that Cub has that just because he put the TTV in my name already because it's a clan tag so it's automatically TTV and then it's just Rich 88 and I'm like oh okay cool like that's how
I've got one too many letters so I can't fit the V.
Yeah, I changed mine. Mine's Sniveling Cub, so I got rid of the double L, only put one L in, and kept the TTV.
Yeah, get rid of one of the D's, Brad. You've only got a small one anyway, so.
What if I just put TV instead of TTV?
No,
should we just start?
TV.
People
Should we just start saying a bunch of offensive words? So,
Yeah.
Evolution has to edit a lot.
Yeah.
Fuck is I'm on the roll. Let's get cancelled. Let's cancel all of
Yeah.
it.
He doesn't edit it, and we just edit it. We just get canceled.
No, I only need to cut like what 2 minutes out. That's easy.
Oh,
Yeah, other than the
I'll be back in
30.
just a couple of minutes. Though.
Well, what else have we said?
No, like the last stream where you cut like 30 minutes out.
No, try. Yeah, about 25 to 30 minutes. Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah,
no,
I was
can't
like,
get
And
rid
it
of
was in
the-
like different sections too. It was the fucking worst, but I made it look alright.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. I didn't see any issues or anything like that.
No, well, there's one spot where you can definitely tell, and that's because someone changed something that they had.
Oh, okay.
No, but that's it. That's the only time you can really tell that a massive chunk was taken out.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to switch my gaming setup because I'm HyperX everything right now, right? But I want to see like maybe I want to try like different keyboards, different mouse, things like that.
I'm quite happy
like,
with mine. The only thing I want to do is obviously I want to build a proper PC. This one's starting to have problems. Also, I'm going to talk about it. I just broke my fucking monitor too.
Oh, I know that's the worst, and that's like the Acer Predator one. Like that was like the really nice one.
So what happened was I was playing golf with friends that aren't my friends no more. I love you, Brad. But yeah, Mr. Kiwi himself, he decided to knock me off the map, and it sent me right back to the beginning. So I raged. I threw my mouse down, and it knocked over my beer that I hadn't opened yet. And then I instantly went and cracked the beer, not thinking, and it went all over me, all over my monitor, and just cucked it.
I can't wait till I finish editing up to that part because that's the one I'm editing now. Is that whole video?
Yeah, and then after that happened, I couldn't do anything, so I just turned my PC off, went to bed. But my monitor is slowly coming back to life.
Is it?
Yeah, so I'm starting to get a bit of screen action. The lights underneath are turning on again. So
well, maybe you just need to like.
I'm letting it
just
like,
try to get all that water out.
Yeah, I'm letting it like dry out. I'm going to take it apart and clean it, stop the corrosion.
Yeah,
and that just try to save it a little bit because it's a $2,500
mineral oil. Dip it in mineral oil.
The electronics.
Dip it in rice.
Monitor.
Yeah, just the whole monitor itself, mineral oil.
Wouldn't that screw it even more? But
nope.
No.
The people that build PCs out of like their case is a tank of mineral oil. Keeps every single component lubricated and stops corrosion.
I might look into it.
Non-conductive.
Might look into it, but yeah. So that's my week, and honestly, I nearly came close to just quitting streaming altogether right then and there.
Yeah.
Well, do we have anything that we're planning on? Oh, well, that you guys are planning on streaming over the next few days or anything?
Nothing.
I want to do a RuneScape stream. I think I'm going to hit that. I think that's going to be the new Monday streams.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to.
I want to get involved in these games that you guys have been playing for like YouTube videos and stuff like that. I definitely want to get into
golf.
Well, 100%. Yeah. Well, I was trying to get a team of 12 to play golf with friends with collisions on because I think that'd be hilarious content.
So
I'm trying to organize that when I can.
Man, I was not having it.
we definitely need to get a pummel party stream going, or like a pummel
Yes.
party like video.
Yes.
Like that's
fun.
like this is something that me and Cub played a lot when I first met Cub.
Yeah.
We have a lot of funny stories, a lot of funny.
Oh yeah, Brian the
with,
Great.
Brian the Great. That's actually where I first met Brian the Great. I didn't meet him in Rocket League or anything like that. I met him in a pummel party game.
Yeah.
Like one day, like we were all streaming, me and Taylor, an old streamer that doesn't really stream anymore, but he's a good friend of mine. Yeah, TM Denny, my roommate Latrell, and we all got into a pummel party game, and just this young streamer who's like probably had like 30, 40 followers. It's like Brian the Great. He's like, hey, you guys mind if I play games with you guys? It's like, yeah, sure, man. Like hop in, like we only really did it with like close friends. But we're like, hey, this guy seems pretty cool. And then fucking 6 months later, he now is at fucking what 3.8 thousand followers, and he's killing the shit,
Who's this, Brian?
Brian, yeah. And that's when I first met Brian.
He's only at like 2.5, isn't he?
He just got up to 3.8.
No way, not in the...
He averages about 25 to 30 followers a stream.
2.8. I was going to say he didn't gain 2.8. Over 1,000 followers in 2 weeks. No way.
Okay, I was okay. 2.8, not 3.8. Okay, yeah, but I was saying he averages about 25 to 30 follows a stream.
Yeah,
which is kind of
nuts. Fucking insane.
So, do we have any other party games that we would be willing to play?
Pummel Party's one, a Jackbox stream.
Yeah, Drunken Wrestlers. Yeah. Drunken Wrestlers 2.
Drunken Wrestlers, yes.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, we're gonna do Drunken Wrestlers. What's that other one that's like Drunken Wrestlers?
I might have it. Hold on, give me a sec.
What's that called?
My mate Dylan just got it for me.
Pummel Party, Jackbox, Drunken Wrestlers. Oh, there's plenty out there, but
Super Drink Bros. It's like cans and shit of like alcohol, and you can just smash each other up. Russian Phobia is the worst game I've ever purchased. Thank you, Brad.
Agreed. Yeah. That was old Dumb Bear.
Yeah, that was old Dumb Bear.
We can do like
Among Us.
We can do like Among Us.
We should do it. We should. No, I refuse to play Among Us with Rich.
I refuse to play Among Us with Cub.
I've played it with him before. You'll never meet anyone that loud in that.
Okay, so that was when I used to like drink heavily and then play Among Us. Like nowadays, like I really don't even drink, to be honest, like a lot anymore. Like kind of ever.
I was gonna say neither do I. I had like the few months of like where I was just getting smashed every stream. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Like I used to have my streams where I fucking run through a whole 15 pack of fucking Keystone Light or something like that, something like beer, and then like I just felt like shit afterwards. So
I'm talking about drinking, and Cubs just like, yeah, fuck this.
Going in. Yeah, no, exactly. I got fucking Arizona tea. This is the best thing.
Oh, now I'm thirsty because of you guys.
I feel like a Jimmy. I might go grab one.
Just want to have a quick break.
Oh yeah, since we're all getting a quick break, I'm gonna grab my food out real quick. Currently sitting outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to play more like because and Pollution knows that I love playing games. I prefer to play games in parties. Like I don't like playing by myself.
Yeah, I can't game by myself. I've tried it a few times and I'm just like, no.
It's not that I can't. It's that I prefer it. Like I just like having people with because you get the best content from people who randomly talk shit or have funny one-liners, and and you just have a good time when you just have it. You got your friends with you. And the funniest shit happens. Like, when we were playing golf with friends last night and the other day. So much funny shit did happen, though, in that, We had a good time. And that's what I want to get on stream, is just to get the vibe of everyone and especially the rages.
Oh,
the rage quits. Oh,
all right, we'll definitely have me in that game because they're going to have quite a few.
Because if you want, I can get a list of games that we can potentially look at and organize for a party, pummel, or like a I don't know, like a versus between all of us tournament where we play one game, pick winner, keep playing different games, pick winners.
I'd be keen.
Yeah. which won't be hard to organise. That's pretty simple. I've done it
Yeah, not at all.
twice before. I think Uno will be fun. I don't
Uno's
know.
fun. I love
yeah.
Uno.
I would
Is
love to
Uno,
play Uno.
how much is Uno? Is it free or?
It's only like
Like
$8
$8
or something.
It's like
like $8.
$7 or something.
Yeah.
And when it's on special, like it just come off Christmas special, I think, but it was like $2 or
Oh,
something.
it's like 15.
Yeah, I bought mine when it was $2.
And you can also get like what is it, like that board game simulator, or just like some shit in general. You know,
Monopoly.
like chess.
Monopoly's not bad.
Oh, I love Monopoly.
I can't play Monopoly, man.
very good.
Especially if it's the actual board, because the board
Well-
usually goes flying into someone's face.
I know it
Especially
doesn't
when you
mean
play with my
anything.
family.
I know it doesn't mean anything, but I did a Cert 4 in accounting, so I'm pretty good with money.
Fuck
Yeah, you
yourself.
wouldn't think
yeah,
it.
but
I don't look like I'm smart, but I is.
I is.
You is smart. I'm as dumb as
I'm
they
smart. SMRAT, bitch.
come. Okay, Homer.
Don't clip that.
I can't clip it, bro. It's gone on YouTube.
That's the intro. Is that right there?
Yeah, put that in that little 3 second. You should make a bloody what is it, that title screen thing where it shows
Intro.
like podcast. Yes, an intro. That's
Oh,
correct.
I don't know how. This is like, I was talking to Dumbear actually. And I need to actually talk to him privately, like personally, and all that. Personally, I want him to I want him to be the person who makes the intro and the outro video to the podcast.
So you're saying you're stealing my editor?
Borrowing.
What,
See,
without
like-
my consent?
So need your consent. You don't own him, Brad.
He's my editor.
Do you pay him?
Start
Yes.
a new revolution.
You don't own
bitch.
him.
Hashtag free the bear.
Free the bear. But I'm also
Hashtag
editing, so
free
Danny and I
Dunbear
are doing
in the chat.
Danny and I are doing a lot of edits at the moment. I've got 3 projects on the way, and then my brother's going to talk to some people because he's a big guy at his company, which I won't disclose. He's talking to get really cheap merch made by their people, which is about $8 a shirt or whatever.
I gotta get a
And then
shirt
obviously
saying
sell
"Spank
that.
me J18 pays my bills."
Yeah. Hey, I was already.
You'll have to pay him.
I have a t-shirt design already made up for that.
Yeah.
Just, like, literally,
But
Spank
he
Me J18
hasn't
pays my
been.
bills.
He hasn't. Oh jeez, he hasn't been in my chat for a while either. He popped in on Christmas or Christmas Eve or something like that.
Yeah.
So the thing with like G is like he's always in my streams, but he's lurking. But,
Yeah,
like,
he always lurks.
He
He's
could be,
been,
he could be lurking, but he
I
doesn't tell me.
I find him a lot more in he's taking a big liking to Cam streams. Yes,
Yeah.
recently. So
Well,
that's where I
I'm
usually
cool.
find him.
Also-
But he's usually always in my streams. Like if I just say like something stupid, or if I I know how to like get him out of like lurk mode. I'll just say something stupid, and then like he'll pop in. He's like,
He'll
"What'd you
pop
say?"
in
You
and
know?
tell you to piss off.
Yeah, exactly.
He's good luck.
I've been trying to get more social on Twitch, like we've discussed previously, because I've never been too active with other people's streams because of my day job and what I do after. So I've been trying to get into snivellings every now and then when I get the chance. Converters, pollution.
Yeah, like,
shout out.
See, like
There you go.
I
Really
like
shout
I like
yourself
sub
out.
to everybody, you know. Like I like give it to subs to everybody, and like I think I gave a sub to you, Brad, or to Brad.
It's a lot harder with Brad.
Thank you.
It's a lot harder with Brad because he, with his time compared to your time with work and that, he's always at work it seems, and then when he's not, he's streaming himself. So it's
Sometimes
definitely.
not even that. Like I'm rarely able to stream. Sometimes I'm pushing it a bit too far. Like because of the early, and plus I'm trying to study and also do editing on the side and all the other side stuff that I'm doing.
Just watch yourself, man. Don't burn yourself out, because that's what I did, and it sucked.
Yeah, but I can't it's passion. What I'm doing, like with the editing, the streaming, and all that. But at the same time, gotta support the bills. Like, and the situation I'm in my personal life. And then with work, it's just crazy hours. Like there were days where I was doing 16, 17 hours. I posted on Snapchat like, oh, I'm exhausted. And then I'd go home and try and do a stream, or I'd edit something, or I'd be studying. So there's a lot, but it does make it really hard to kind of like get
Interact
into
in other
everyone.
streams.
Yeah, which it like I've said before, it's a bit of a dog move because like I want to be able to support you guys because you guys are supporting me as well. But it's such a pain in the ass. Like I try and do it. I do it at work.
Knock
like,
me off the
I'll
map
play
one
it.
more time on fucking Golf with Friends. I'm not going to support you no more, Brad.
No, I'll be friendly next time. I promise.
Maybe
I'll target I'll target Sniveling or Rich next time, eh? I'll show them what Brattles the Kiwis like.
You can big boy.
Yeah, I was there. I played the shit out of Golf with Friends when it first came out, so
I played it a little bit, but not much.
It's a simple concept. You basically just left click. That's it.
Forest and Egypt are like my best ones.
I don't even know what my best ones are. I just know that I'm amazing at the game. Probably the best in the world.
I used to I used to love it when I just go into random lobbies with collision on and I just piss everyone off. To the point of them just leaving and going to then doing whatever they're doing.
But they end up winning just by doing that.
Yeah.
Just saying, you guys would totally love that Drunken Wrestlers 2 game. It's a banter.
I've watched it a lot on YouTube, and I've cried myself laughing. Like,
but the first time we played, I could not breathe.
Yeah.
I wish I saved it. Yeah. God, that was amazing.
All right, we're coming up to the hour mark.
Yep.
Oh, we've been talking for an hour.
Like over an hour, but with editing, we're probably hitting about an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right, what plans have you got for this year? What goals are you setting for yourselves, either Twitch or personal?
I have a very personal goal that I want to set out. It's not really like, like professionally, I definitely want to get to my next step in my profession, as everybody knows, or if you don't know, really, I'm a chef as well, as well as doing the streaming stuff and things like that. Like, I definitely want to get to that next level. As, just being more into it. Like, I do know a lot of things, but there's a lot of things I don't know as well. And I definitely want to get myself back into like a right mindset of stuff like that, But I definitely want to keep streaming and going, like this is probably like this is like an okay schedule that I have, streaming, working, things like that. I think I can do it for another year, it's fine. Still finding like adequate times to streams, days off streams, and then other times, just making sure like I'm like always cooking or always having ideas and things like that. Yeah. So that's definitely a personal goal for me that I want to definitely improve on and touch up in 2021.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's the year to do it, mate.
Oh yeah, exactly. I'm a big advocate of, you do everything yourself. Like, like some luck and stuff is involved with it, but put in the work, put in the time, put in the effort, like you'll fucking try to succeed any way you can.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Mine this year would be trying to, because where I'm working, it's my friend's business and he's been quite sick and injured recently, and I've taken over for him. I need to try and set up so that I can run that and stream, because at the minute it's either one or the other. So over the Christmas holidays, I've been able to stream quite consistently.
Yeah.
But over the next week, I'm looking at having to go back there, and I don't know when my next stream will be. So I need to try and figure out a way, because I've got internet hooked up down there now, but it's like 2 megabyte download because it's not an NBN yet. It's not NBN yet down there. So I've got to try and figure that out, because I love streaming, but I also, I love my mate and love the work and supporting him. But yeah, it's going to be hard to find that balance, but we will, and it'll be good.
Beautiful. That's good, man. Well, best of luck with it. Brad,
yeah.
You got anything to add?
Yeah, I guess my goal is to just...
Before you do that, I just want to congratulate you. It's your first podcast being affiliate.
Thank you. Hey, congratulations.
Congrats. I think I was there. I think I have a founder's badge.
Oh, yeah, I think you do.
And Brad's too. So like I have a founders in Pollutions. I have a founders in Brad's, and then I have a founders in Gavaders as well.
Not in mine.
But Cub's just too fucking old that I can't even, old ass man. So, but I do have a number one spot in Cubs stream that I don't think people will beat it for a while. Same thing with BTG. he's trying, but he wastes his money other places. So
Yeah.
I think I'm set.
Yeah, pretty well.
I spread my
I
love.
think it's your first 6 subscribers or something. They get a specific badge to that channel.
It's
called the
10.
Founders badge. First 10 subscribers. So
It's 10, and then if those subscribers gift in that process as well. So like say like I sub to you and I was your first sub, and then I gifted 9 subs. Those 9 subs, then if they don't resubscribe to you in that sense, then you will have whoever else subscribes will get your founder's badge. But regardless, it's 10 people.
Yeah,
Wow,
so
okay.
we get. So if I come into your chat and I was one of your first 10 subscribers, it doesn't matter if it's 3 years down the line. I can still have that founder's badge because I was one of your first subscribers.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Only in your channel, obviously, but yeah.
Yeah. What were we up to again?
What are your
goals for 2020?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this year I plan to take a bit of a break, not from streaming, but from all the stress of the natural world. So I'll be leaving my job and pursuing something that gives me a bit more free time to relax, take things a bit more smoothly, enjoy life a bit more, including the streaming. And I'm definitely taking up a lot of editing. So I'm hoping to work really hard on just creating some good content for people to watch online. And obviously meet some new people on the way. And that's where I'm hoping to head for by the end of the year, is to just kind of focus a bit more on the online creation and a bit less on the outer world stress. So that's my goal for this year.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Like it.
Obviously, I've got my on the 10k followers by December 31st, which is going to be a hard one to hit, but I reckon I can grind hard enough to get it.
I reckon you'll hit it in September.
I think if you make aspirations, you should fucking just shoot for the fucking stars.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Like, what's the point of an aspiration if if it's easy,
Yeah, and I always
like
see,
challenges.
Can I change my one?
No.
My goal is to hit
no more
3
editing.
average viewers. That's all I want.
3 average viewers. Yeah.
I've never hit it. I made affiliate without hitting it.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
You would have hit it, but it would have dropped straight afterwards. Yeah.
No, every email, every summary I've gotten, I checked it, never hit it. The
Yeah,
highest
but
I've gotten
if you
is
check on the actual Twitch
280.
website, because it updates like every 12 hours. So
I did.
Yeah, so
did
with
check it.
your emails, I don't trust my emails
no,
that I get.
always check
Stream
Twitch.
reports, I don't trust them. I always go off my dashboard.
Yeah, I checked the dashboard. The dashboard was actually lower than the email. So I the highest I've been is 294.
Well, you might want to stop it right there, bro, in case someone from the Twitch watches it.
Nah,
They're like,
too bad.
we're really gonna take that shit away from them.
Good luck. Good
But
luck.
yeah, no.
Well, you know what?
So-
They take it. I'll just grind it again.
Yeah, that's right. Well, so I've got that goal, the 10,000 followers, because I always see every podcast I listen to that got Twitch stream. It's like, oh, you can't grow on Twitch, you got to grow on YouTube. It's like, I want to try to be that person that goes, no, fuck that. I want to grow on both, but I'm not going to promote a lot on my YouTube. Yeah, obviously this goes up on my YouTube and that, and we're all Twitch streamers, so this is promotion.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, with the videos that I put on there, I'm just going to have the link down right at the bottom of the description. Is going to be my Twitch. That's it. But so I've got that goal, but like personal, I'm about to take over complete of my dad's business in March. I'll be running that completely. I want to get that to a spot where I can run it from home.
Yeah.
So I've got more time to focus on Twitch and that, and then also I might even try to lose a bit of weight this year. Wait, and see how
Also,
it goes.
did you still want to do that thing we talked about a while ago, or
100%,
no?
Yeah.
If you do, yeah, I'm 100% in because I want a new environment.
Bro,
I
I'm
just wanna
so fucking
do the boys.
so keen for that, man. I reckon it's going to be a big hit straight away.
Mhm.
It's going to be.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's just a bit of a development.
You know
for
what, Brad?
us
We could
online
probably
content.
even start it off down in Melbourne. When we're down there. 'Cause
Perhaps,
remember, like,
yeah.
we're getting an Airbnb. And that we can probably get a cub involved, and I think Queen said that she might even pop out for a little bit.
Still never met her. Don't know who she is, but I
$1,000
follow her
a
on
month.
Instagram.
$1,000 a month, bro. I don't even
No,
make.
at night, mate. At night.
You're that
Not a
expensive? Whew, fuck, I'm going to the $2 hookers. But yeah, no.
I'll stick to
Those
porn,
those
not
those are my goals. Lose weight,
not really.
run my business from home, and hit that follower goal. That's it. I don't care about myself. I don't care about making money. I just want to hit that follower goal.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Fuck yeah.
Buenos tastos.
I want you to hit that fellow goal.
So
I don't
do
care if I
too.
lose all mine.
that's why when I got those hosts in, I was so pumped. But then like it was just such a killer to find out that I didn't make
Yeah.
one follower off it.
I'm a little bit sus of those.
Yeah, of those like big
So
time hosts like
am
that,
I,
and
yeah. And I was talking to someone else and they're like, yeah, be sus about that, man. It's probably just a bunch of fakes. Like, yeah, you're probably not wrong.
At the end of the year, my goal is to grow some hair.
Not happening, mate.
He's not talking about on his face either.
Bro, that's gonna be a goal for me. I've been growing this out for 24. I'm be 25 in March, and
Growing what?
that's all I got.
I just trimmed mine. I'm kind
That
of
was a
regretting that
buzz.
too. I was,
Hold on a second. How big am I getting now?
hey,
The curtains match the drapes.
I reckon mine was maybe an inch and a half, 2 inches shorter than
Well,
that.
I'm like back down to here, and yeah, it's I didn't look after my beard for the longest time, but I'm trying to grow it to a length so when they cut it, they can bring it back to the length that I'm comfortable at. Because every time I go and get it trimmed, it's too much.
Yeah,
Take too much.
that's. I've got my own barber. Actually, I grew up with her, and she now runs her own business. And yeah, she's the only one I'll let cut
Well,
my
my
beard.
missus grooms dogs, and she was like, "I'll do it for you." I was like, "Woof woof," but no.
Kind of look like one. Makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah, you pretty much are a
I
dog.
kind of act like one.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
smooth, smooth.
How many times do we call each other a dog on stream?
Yeah.
like every
Well,
time.
that's the thing with
It's-
every time Rich comes into my stream, it's hey Rich, you sexy bitch, come on, like Richie, you sexy bitch, and it's always
Yeah,
and then
every
5
other
minutes later,
stream-
Rich, you're a dog.
yeah, and then every other stream that knows who Rich is or Rich is part of that stream. Now, the first thing I type in their chat, I don't say hello.
Rich is a
It's just
bitch.
Rich is a bitch.
bitch.
Every
Yeah.
single stream that everyone knows who Rich is, it's
Yeah.
Rich is a bitch.
And everybody agrees with it. They're like, yeah, yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, fuck you guys, you know?
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're
Dude.
not wrong.
Talking
Yeah.
shit about each other. You guys are
Yeah.
always talking shit when I see you, when I hear
Yeah.
that you both are online.
That's why I'm so
Yeah, yeah,
glad
yeah.
to get you both in the same podcast. And it is
Yeah.
That's like-
so
like, I
good.
love
When
it.
I heard it was, I thought it was Queen to begin with.
She
And
took
then-
she took so long to get back to me, and then I
Yeah,
jumped
yeah.
into her stream yesterday, and I was like, "Hey, like," and she's like, "Oh, I've been meaning to get back to you. I just can't do it. It falls in time of so I'm like, "Yeah, no worries, that's cool." And then she's like, "I don't think I'll ever do it because she just said that she's not too comfortable with it." I was like, "Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. No worries."
But when I found out it was going to be Rich in your message today,
yeah,
I'm like, oh no, this is going to be interesting.
still waiting to
Oh.
get Ryan and his dad on. That's still a goal of mine too.
Oh, that'd be.
Oh,
sick.
that I love Pops and I love Brian.
Well, see, Brian
Just
was
as
just
much.
about to, but then
Same.
his whole internet went to
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
shit.
definitely.
And I was like, okay.
It's a little bit better now, but every now and then it acts up.
Oh, it still drops out on him every stream. It dropped out on him not long ago.
Yeah.
Poor guy. But as I said to him, I said, bro, when your internet's sorted, because his dad's already in the thing, he's waiting.
Yeah.
Uh,
You got to have both of them together
Oh, yeah.
for their
100%.
first ones.
Bro, you know how many views I'm going to get off that?
I'm gonna love. I'll watch the shit out of that. I love
Yeah.
those two so
Oh,
much.
yeah.
And then, like, so the plan is to get those two in, get them on, and then eventually I want to get me, or I'll probably get Cub, Rich, Brad, myself, and I want Brian in as well. I reckon
Oh, that would be a good
I
one.
reckon
I like that
That'll
one.
be that'll be an interesting one.
I'll actually have to write a script for that one, won't I?
Oh yeah.
Probably.
I don't know them yet. I'm yet to follow them on Twitch because I keep forgetting their name and I keep forgetting to ask for it.
Yeah.
Same with Chaotic, so I'll have to check them out and see what the big fuss is about. Because yeah.
Brian is.
You know,
There's
one
nothing but big
person you have to
praise.
get into is I don't know if you're too I don't know if you know him too much, Pollution, but Frozen. Frozen's fucking hilarious.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
but
him
he's
stream.
no longer a streamer.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
I've definitely.
Yeah, like
I met Frozen.
he's
through
no longer a
Pop.
streamer, but like definitely he's just like
Yeah,
a
he
good.
was my god mod.
he's like-
He still is
he's
my
just like-
god mod.
I mean, yeah, like I still say Frozen. Like I say hi to Frozen every once in a while too. Like I don't see him as much as I do. But I mean, like, he's so fucking smart. He's so fucking smart, and he's so fucking funny. Like, it's like he doesn't need like anyone to bounce off of.
He's my god mod.
Yeah,
So
he's
my moderator on my stream. Probably not as much now that he has a job, but he's an absolute legend. He's a funny prick too.
Yeah, no, he's fucking hilarious. I fucking love. I like. There's been like some streams where I would just sit there and like I'd be like drunk, and then he'd be like, "Hey, I got some vodka. You know, I'll just sit here and drink with you, and we'll just sit in there just chatting, call for fucking 45 minutes, and we'll just drink and just tell me like some stupid shit about Australia or things like that. You know."
Oh, bless them.
I know. Right?
It's when you have someone that just jumps in and you wait. Is this like webcam or just in chat?
Yeah, no, just like webcam, like like he'll turn on his webcam on, he'll like talk, like
I've done just like a few times, but it's like usually nearly midnight. I'm here and I've got work, so I'm only in there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a poker night, maybe 2 months ago, with all the Melbourne crew. So we had Chaotic Queen, Frozen, Melbers, VTAC, Zant, me.
You should try to set that up for when me and Brad come down, because that'll be dope.
Oh yeah, I'm planning on it.
I know a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm planning on it, and it'll be a funny night. Ooh. It'll be.
I'm definitely gonna have to record it for a vlog, because it's gonna be.
Oh yeah. We were gonna stream it, but it's too difficult to set up for a stream. But to vlog it, it'd be fine.
And also, like a bunch of young kids drinking. No, not kids, like young adults drinking and shit. Probably not a good thing to
to announce, but yeah.
Well, like the last poker, well, the one we had a couple of months ago. Like, I think we ended up playing maybe a maximum of 30 minutes of poker. The rest of it, we were just all too drunk. And Dingo passed out in his own like spew and everything. Like,
come on, man! You're giving me more editing to do. I'm gonna leave that in there, but
yeah.
All right, let's finish this.
I'm sorry, Dingo.
Dingo, don't forget.
Yeah, another goal of mine is to get Cubs' white ass into Vegas.
Yeah, you gotta pay for it.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, I have to start a GoFundMe to get.
It's like a 30. It's like
hold on. If let's end this and then we'll talk about that real quick. Let's end this. I have no idea. All right. So thank you, everyone. Sorry.
After we end this, we should totally do like a free shot for your thumbnail, so we actually look pretty this time. Because man, there's some fucking ugly parts, man.
I mean, there's one ugly fucking here, right? I'll leave.
No.
My podcast, but I'll leave.
Pollution out of the call.
Can we get like an emoji of pollution? A VTuber? Can we get a VTube for pollution?
But yeah, all right. So we could end this. You guys are all.
Yep.
All right. Pretty much. Thank you everyone for sticking around for the whole podcast. It's a bit of a long one, but I love it when they're long. Make sure to leave a like, comment.
Yeah, we know.
If you can, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know who you would like to see on the podcast. I want to get some other streamers. I don't care if they're big, small, just starting out. If it's you, I don't care. Let us know. We'll work on it. Thank you so much for hanging around with the podcast. It's been another episode. Thank you again for ItsRich88 for sticking on. Cub, thank you again, man. Love yous. Brad, thank you, but fuck you.
Okay.
No. Thanks, Brad. Welcome back, man. We've missed you on the podcast.
Thank you. Oh, bless.
We'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much.
Peace out.
Later.